We are live. I don't know if I got volume. Boost my views here real quick. There we go. So if we got volume. But you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? I asked her twice and begged you pretty please. She'd have say yes in a New York minute. They never tied the knot, well his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss and he rode away. Never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'll be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like old Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name. Old town rockin' in the There's a group called the Jokers, they were laying it down. Trucking like the dude I made together, more or less in line. Just keep trucking on. Chicago, New York, Detroit. No. Chicago, New York, Detroit, it's all the same thing. Your typical city involved in a typical daydream. Set 'em up, we'll do it all again. I mean, we lay it down. Well, she don't like eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She on a scrambled egg. She swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. But she takes a licking and she keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go. Well, he's got more balls than a big brass monkey, a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie, high as a fox, crazy as a loon, payday come and they'll be howling at the moon. He's my baby, I'm his honey. In spite of ourselves, end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize, and we're gonna spite our noses right off of our faces. Won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. People usually have to pay for stuff that's that good, you know? Come on, baby. Give me some GIL. Some guitar image and likeness. He found no way to kill me, yeah. My eyes sting with sting and sweat. Seems every path leads me to nowhere. Wife and kids and household pets. I'm agree with no safe beer. Lydia, send me pictures of my boy. There we go. Whew. Playing some good guitar. It always feels good. You go through it in life. You go through, your body goes through highs and lows, inconsistencies, off days, on days. It's an on day right now. I'm on. Everything feels good. Haven't worked out yet, but
the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down.
Oh, you missed it, D. That was on me.
Offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
Okay.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Absolutely nowhere to go.
It's all right, boys. It's all right. We're not too worried.
Will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Terrapins.
Dane Key and Emmett Johnson, key players for Nebraska. On the Maryland side, you got Jalen Husky and some other guy, not quite sure. The good thing for Nebraska is they're getting Maryland at a point in the season where they usually find a way to derail themselves. The only question is that one game from now, or is that this game right now?
They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders,
Freshman quarterback.
Guys galvanize.
Oh.
You've seen time and time again. These dudes make plays.
Risky.
It just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching.
He's a very talented quarterback. He's right out of here in Baltimore.
The run from the shotgun makes one man miss.
Woo! Ooh, Sierra Wright, little hip pointer, I think, here. That's a tough one. You don't want to lose him.
Third and long from the 40. Back to throw. It's Washington. incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Elijah.
And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up.
Oh, and then he throws it in his face. Let's go.
Ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field.
This is crazy.
Going right to work up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
I mean, it's such a beautiful play, though.
Just a little bit at a time to get to that
At
first
that,
marker.
at that spot on the field,
Early in a game,
because it's quick,
coming out, short passes,
gets the edge.
easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
There he goes. They get him stopped at the 26.
With a stiff tackle on him.
For this offense to go to work on first down.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their
Nebraska
ability
looking
to
crisp
win
here
on
so far on this
offense, whether it's
drive.
option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of
Pressure all
Yeah.
over the quarterback.
Just gotta eat that one.
At the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Matt Rule delivered Nebraska's first winning season since 2016, but they lost 5 games by a single possession. Now Rule's going to have to find a way to win those close games.
They got to find a way to win the close games. They made the change last year down the stretch at OC, and now does that pay off? Because I think we all believe we watched Dylan Raiola, and he's got something to him, Palmer. He's got that special to him. You can see it in spurts, but we got to get it more consistently.
This was a program that didn't look very good a couple years ago, and what a difference 1 year makes. All of a sudden, this team believes. There's a lot of discipline, and a lot of that comes from Coach Rule, but you're right, David. That swagger that Raiola brings this offense, it just makes them different.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds of... You know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cornhuskers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Working that wide receiver screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Key. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. They decided,
bad read by me.
Of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Huskers! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Out of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Washington. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Weast was Jukeson's, though.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll run the toss. Oh, better look out. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46. The Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Cornhuskers are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. They're working that left side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job at contained by this. Defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They'll run play action. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Plucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Now on third down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Washington. It's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the returner is stopped. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Always empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Here comes the heat. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches.
Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Nelson. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. From the red zone, it's Nelson. Bust through behind his pad. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Terrapins will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He rifles one deep down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Oh, he got loose. He'll be stopped, but not before.
It's not exactly where I wanted it.
What a play there. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fleming. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Got it in the middle. It's Fleming. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Oh!
He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right? It's to step up and be physical in moments like this.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington. Lets it go to the end zone.
Ah.
Maryland! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well. Something to
Dillon throws the interception on a...
Got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Deep ball.
From inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Hunter. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Huskers racing to the line in the hurry-up. The handoff to Johnson. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Barney. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Which one to see?
Immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds
this is Hunter.
here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. Here's a hit.
Oh, and he couldn't throw it away.
As the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first.
I wanted to roll out and throw it away and attempt a field goal.
Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
Cornhuskers will kick
Okay,
it
so
away
it's
to
kind of
break
feeling
up
like
the
a Matt
second
Rule
half.
game right now. Making some mistakes with time management. Body and fools out here today.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field.
Here's Body and fools.
This game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
There he is, on cue. The food body.
I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially
F you, body.
a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Looking to pass. It's Washington. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
You ain't got a lie to kick it.
This return, they'll mark it at the 32. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Barney. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. They'll give it to Johnson. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Oh! Oh! And he's doing a little something.
If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Pass now. But I like this one.
Looking to fire. Hauls it in. That
I should have just went for the first instead of the big play.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He caught it. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field, because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the 1st.
The short pass will come up just a tad short of the goal line.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Motion from the wideout. Trying to pound it in.
Oh my goodness.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy 1st down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The head coach makes a call, keeps the offense on the field for 4th and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Gotta have faith.
When you get close to the end
zone,
you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points.
Rex Guthrie.
Great. I think
This guy.
still be who they are and stay
RG.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the wideout.
Rex Guthrie.
Completion on third down.
Are you kidding me?
You can see the mindset of this offense changing
kid.
quickly. We're in the late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard.
Can you call him a
They've
kid?
got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Well,
I don't know what happened to him.
There, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point.
They looked awesome.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Scrambling away. Fires downfield. He's got it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's
What a
this
game
offense with
plan.
a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Oh,
It's a green grass as he gets it to the
Mackay is just going ham.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the
That
speed
probably could have been a
sets them
fumble.
up, makes the big play out to the left.
I should have
And
handed
you
that
just
off.
wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down.
Oh,
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Already got a hand on it. It's blocked.
are you kidding?
Man, and the special teams coach is going to be jacked up. You get
First
your hands in
down.
there, you penetrate, you get your hands and get it taken.
Oh,
And then
Rocco
scoop it up. That's just
Spindler.
gravy. Scoop it up, get some positive yards, and completely flip the field. That's an exciting momentum-changing play.
Finds his big tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Huskers are threatening on 1st and goal. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Huskers! And the pummeling has started. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Washington. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat.
Shavers.
They're dealing
That's
with
that
a
Nebraska
2nd and
secondary.
long.
As advertised.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the first down. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. We've reached the
So
break.
Jacory's just
holding the lead. Let's
ball
take a quick
out
look
on
at
him.
the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Oh, he got kneed in the gourd.
He gets down to avoid the hit.
Really nice job on the legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice game. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. It's complete to the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Washington. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. The black shirts have applied blackout conditions. There has been no electricity available for this offense.
I mean, just suffocating. They're smothering this offense. They haven't done anything well yet. They can't run it. They can't throw it consistently. This defense is definitely reminiscent of those great Nebraska black shirt defenses of the past.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. They needed
What a read from Malik.
And the foot down for the first down. Offense walks to to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive game. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Got it. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And the Terrapins, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Dropping back, it's Washington. Fakes to grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws.
What a play from Malik Washington. That freshman quarterback, sensational.
Now on first and 10 from the 26. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference. They're facing a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be
Van Poopel had it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pressure coming. Trying to pick up out of the backfield.
I read it so well.
Stop short on fourth down.
I read it so well.
Go back to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways...
Yeah.